by himself in the backfield. To the air on second down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. He'll pull it down. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
He was trying to push it down.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll start this drive going to the air.
Probably one.
Pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Across the 25, he's got room. There he goes. They run him out of bounds after a gargantuan gain on the play.
They call third down money down for a reason. Like, second down, they get the sack, put them in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Oh, they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. He was able to squirt free and pick up a few and avoid a negative play there. They've got to come up with a big play on this third and long. Now adjusting. Going right and going deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Oh, the offense just not able to.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. Wants to go up top on first down. On the run deep down the right side. He's got it on the outside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, this quarterback, I think, has earned the right to take shots here late in the first half. They've had a lot of success. They've got the lead. They're not going to play it safe. He's going to make good decisions, and when he has opportunities to throw strikes, he's going to hit those throws.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Back to pass. He'll try to do it himself. Ball is loose. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. They drag him down pretty quickly, but the defense forced a big turnover.
And ball security is starting to become a little bit of an issue for this quarterback.
Fresno State takes over, and the offense will go back to work. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25, give him one. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Here comes the heat. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Bring in the heat. That's a fumble. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble.
Guys, this offense coming back out onto the field.
Let's go! Let's go!
They're going to open this drive with a pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Under fire. Makes his man miss. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football, trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. There's a little more urgency attached to this drive. They've only been able to put up a field goal and start this one down 14-3. Got him downfield. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Trying to escape and get it himself. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. And the Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. Breaks the tackle. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains.
And they're going to need a lot more of this to get back in this football game. They're trailing. They're trying to make plays. I like the decision-making of the young man, though. Don't force the football.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Off the play fake. And that's a live ball behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down.
3rd down is money down. You got to find.
Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. And that ball's on the ground behind the line. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back.
Well, ball security doesn't just apply.
Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's really important for these players to go out, work hard in practice, and see that hard work really.
No me anden pidiendo consejos, ya a mí se me acaban. Yo no sé para qué tienen consejos, porque al final no les dice la vaina a ustedes. Fighting Falcon RCJ, and it is absolutely perfect. This is now available in the RTM package, which is a live package, shoulder, battery, charger, everything right there in that video. This is one of my favorite flying RCJs I've ever flown in my life. It's so stable. high alpha passes.
No.
I don't think you can stop here on setting itself.
27 jump. Here we go, Zach. Here we go. Ready, go. Charcoal. Four. Set. Here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Let's go. Set, ready. A somewhat patriotic feel to set the stage in this one. The color wheel of the USA on display, a couple of teams who don the red and blue. Glad to have you with us in Memorial Stadium in Lawrence, Kansas, home to the Jayhawks. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on a team from the Big 12, the Kansas Jayhawks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Trying to make magic with his feet. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So now it's second and long. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Fires to the big fella. Tackle is made at the 27. Let's see if they decide to punt it.
You gotta love that.
They've got the big fellas out there. A 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He get it down to the 35 before he stopped. 10-yard pickup on the play, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now the play fake. Under fire. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And he feels the heat coming in and burns him up. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There's the pressure. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Pretty nice.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. And the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wants to fire on second down. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Absolutely nowhere to go as this defense makes a third down stop.
Really good job by the defense.
So first down here as they go back to work. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the big fella. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Bulldogs can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Leaves it with the back. Fighting off the defender. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5. They'll snap it from the 39. First and 10. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a first and 10.
Military stun! Military stun!
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Fresno State.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
Military stun!
Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Backed up now, here's second and long.
Here we go, here we go!
Leaves it with the back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Nice move there. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. They've got it inside the 30 at the 28. First down.
Come on, set!
Off the bootleg to buy a little space. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on first and 10. They'll give it to the back. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Looking downfield on first down. Going to try to get it himself. Great move. Now he's got room. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. First and 10. To the air on first down. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
That is now the 7th sack. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
He's going to run it. Makes one man miss. They make the stop what they need to move the sticks. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call it. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll go to the ground. And they picked up 9 on 1st down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Wide receiver going in motion. Here's the handoff. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. What a play by this defense. It's a draw, finding open areas. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. And the Bulldogs in a good spot here with 2nd and short. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. They get him down, but they'll mark it beyond the line to gain. It's 1st down, Fresno State. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now he's looking to throw it. He'll pull it down and run. Turning it on. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
And it's just so fun to be a play caller when you got a QB that can do that. Like, it's a pass play. Nope. He pulls it down, chews up yardage, gets a 1st down. And both of these quarterbacks, man, they have this ability to make big.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. He's going to take off. He's brought down, but not before he turned that into a positive play and picked up a few on the run. The Bulldogs are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The defense all revved up after that earlier sack, and they'll try to stop him right here. He'll pull it down. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the 1st down. Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30.
What a beautiful day for the defense. A sack for you, a sack for you. Everybody gets a sack. Everything good happening for this defense.
And the ball's free behind the line. The offense very fortunate to get that ball back. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Breaks into the open. There is nowhere to go. He is stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. No signs of any kind of kicker as they'll leave the offense out there to try. And they get to him and sack the quarterback, and they'll stop the drive on down.
And after failing to get that fourth down, it is basically death.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Starts the drive trying to go up top. He'll try to do it himself. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. And the Bulldogs can really attack on this second and short. Rushes on him. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. They'll try to muscle their way forward on third and short from the 29. They'll try to get it through the air. Here comes the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. Fourth down attempt coming. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Imagine the pressure on that play. Fourth quarter on the road, you're trailing and it's fourth down. Your quarterback has got to make a play somehow, some way, and he's able to come up with it. And that just quiets the crowd just a little bit, and they gain so much more momentum because of that incredible individual effort.
That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here.
Really teach.
Set, ready. Here we go, here we go. Ready. Flag. Flag trumpet. Come on, set. Here we go, set. Ready, go. Here we go.
I can look at her without having technology. Everything else. Yeah.
Set. Hold it. Here we go, here we go. Let's go, let's go. Set, ready. Military stun.
That's gonna work.
The give to the tailback. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot.
Oh, he's got some space. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
Yeah, I tell you what, when you start a game in the first quarter and you show me I will run my quarterback like you did here, it makes me defend the whole field. It makes me a lot more nervous. You can tell this quarterback will be a threat throughout this football game.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Bulldogs with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to beat the D deep. He is lucky to get that one back, and the last thing you want is to turn it over on your opening drive. Some third down conversions tougher than others. This one, a long one on third down from the 43. Plows through the defense. Inside the 45. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. Fresno State moving it quickly down the field. Looking to throw on first down. Moving away from pressure. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Working well behind the sticks on second down. They go to the ground. Got the first down and more.
Really have a heart attack.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. Keeps it moving for a 3-yard gain to the 24.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
On 30 short, the run and looking for the first down. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. Wants to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. And the quarterback couldn't withstand the heat, and he will go down as we played one quarter. Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second.
Still making the
and the Bulldogs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play.
Wow.
The sweet feet buy a little time. Pulled down for the tackle.
This quarterback showing a lot of resiliency here on this drive because first down he got sacked, second in California, he's able to scramble, and while he didn't get the first down, he's able to get a little bit of it back.
No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35. The pocket broke down, and the quarterback had to take the... He wants to start this drive with a pass. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. They've already racked up big sack numbers. It's starting to snowball, and they are ready to go again. Under fire. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Moves away as he feels pressure. And this is going to be incomplete on third.
It's so nice when you know it's third and long, you know a pass is...
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. This pass rush has just been relentless, and you can bet your bottom dollar they're about to bring the heat again. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild.
And on that play on the RPO, they had the look they wanted, but up front, they just could not get the job done. You see linemen losing their one-on-one battles. There was nowhere for that running back to go.
There he goes. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be fourth down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off play action on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to fire into the gut of the defense. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
A little wrinkle here as they go to the Wildcat and use the extra blocker. Sends it back in motion. Snap to the back. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State. And with that, they've got the lead here in the second half.
This offense is so explosive, it can change the scoreboard in a flash. You just saw that on that drive.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work.
Base 27, John. Base 27.
From the gun, running back gets to give. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he's stopped, and it'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to ride this running back. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Sack.
Wants to go up top. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And that's a play on
They'll crank up this from the 30-yard line. Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He'll do it himself. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the fourth, all tied up. After swapping into the field, they gave them a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Here's the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
And if your job is to...
He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this as something.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Man, these plays are really...
First play of the drive comes from the 22. Looking to throw on first down. Quarterback extends the play. Finds his man. It's Anderson. He's across the 30 and out of bounds at the 31-yard line. The Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down.